Hey, thanks for joining me today. Reed Wilson here to walk you through how to use tags in Microsoft Teams. If you've been using Teams for any period of time, you're probably familiar with the feature of the @mentions. You can @mention a specific user, a specific channel, or even the entire team. And when you do that, you're basically sending a notification to the person or group that you've @mentioned to say, hey, I need you to take a look at this post. We've all been in Teams with folks who overuse @mentions. In fact, it can be quite annoying and distracting. Now, there is a feature in Teams that most folks don't know about called tags. And tags basically allow you to still use @mention, but target specific users based on the tags. Some common examples of how we see this get used is, for example, in a team that has inside and outside sales, you might have a tag just for inside sales and a tag just for outside sales. Maybe on a marketing team, you might have product managers and designers, and you might tag those separately. Or on in a construction organization, you might have project managers, foremen, and tradesmen. All different ways for you to @mention folks without basically overloading your team with notifications. So I'm going to show you how to set up tags today. Now, there is one caveat. You have to be a team owner in order to set up tags. So let me walk you through how this works real quick. So I'm already in my 365 adoption team here, and I'm going to create a couple of tags. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this ellipse button, and I'm going to hit manage tags. Now, this is what your screen will look like the first time you set up tags for your team. If you hit create tag, you're going to give the tag a name. I'm going to call this outside sales, and I'm going to put Grady and Adele and Joni, and I'm going to put myself in there as well. And I'm going to hit create. So I've created one tag. Now, if you see here this your tags, those are the tags that I am a part of, that I might be a member of. I'm going to create another tag, but actually, you know what? Let's copy this, and I'm going to do a copy of this tag. That basically allows me to reuse people that are already in an existing one, and I'm going to call this marketing extended team, and I'm going to add a couple of folks to that. Let's add Miriam to that, and let's add Nestor to that, and I'm going to create, and I'm going to add one more, and I'm going to call this design team, and I'm going to put Miriam, Nestor, Lynn, and Joni in that group. Great. So now I have created 3 tags inside Microsoft Teams for the 365 adoption team. Now remember that tags are team specific. So if you want to reuse these tags, you really can't do that. You're going to have to recreate them in your next team. Okay, so now let me go use these. So I'm going to start a new conversation, and the old way of @mentioning, getting everybody's attention, right, would be to mention the @general. Well, I don't want to do that. I just want to hit the outside salespeople. So you'll notice here I've started the @mention here. Teams has found my outside sales team, and let's go ahead and mention the designers as well. Please be aware of the upcoming training. So now what I've done is I have sent a message to the outside sales team and the design team using those tags and using that @mention. So now everybody else that lives inside that team is not going to be pestered with the notification. Hey, so we hope you give tags a try. Hopefully it'll help you reduce some of the notifications that you're getting, while also making sure that the right notifications are seen and paid attention to by your team. Have fun in Teams.